Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. Inside. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Second and 2. Let's go now. The 39-yard line.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Browns. That his first touchdown of the new year. An extra point attempt to follow. And This is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Cowboy 80.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical. And
this one intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Brings up second and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Loss on the play.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Browns.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Get up! 70 Lions!
They'll stay on the ground if they can. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Myles Garrett in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Okay, ready?
Third, they need 8.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 right. 70 right.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They run it once more with Judkins. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. 14-13 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's Blake Gillikin now. as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And you'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the jump.
At the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
That's good.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Start. 60. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Second and 3.
Ready.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Go. Bronco 80.
On the carry, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Ready, ready.
First and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
On the ground, here is Achane. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up! Steady! Steady!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, set!
On the ground, Judkins. Wheel him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Shotgun now for Jones. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Lions! Go!
Jones. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It is a big play for the Browns, and even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Back to 60! Back to it, Lion!
On the give, it's Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
To throw, it's Jones. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready? Here we go! Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now Jones. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Brown.
Throwing on first down is Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jones throwing on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Throwing is Jones on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Browns 13.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
From the gun on third down, Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Give it here to Judkins.
have done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The 46-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8. Back to throw is Jones. That's caught by Judy, working his way across the field. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
At the 60, at the 60.
They bring Judy in motion. Now a play fake. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
18-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
2nd and 10.
Get it. 19, 18, 70, Timberwolves. 19 tight. 18, Radley. 18, Radley.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
27 yards. That's another Dolphin.
Here we go, sack. 19, back to 50, back to 50.
At the 19-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up...
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Ready, steady.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Ready.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the handoff, Judkins. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They try and run for the 1st with Judkins. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. On the ground, Chan opens up this fourth quarter. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That one good for 29.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up by Chan. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Get it. Steady.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one out wide to Chan. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead.
Browns 13.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance offense, both running and pass. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On third down, here's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
That's taken in by Achak. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taking down right at the line of scrimmage.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Jones to throw on 2nd down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland. Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, it's Jones. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run here with Achan. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a